Ram, dear family members and friends. This is my very first video, doing the very first part of the Sunderkand from the Ramayana. As I had stated in my earlier post from yesterday, I will be posting small videos of Sunderkand starting from the very beginning, and we'll be dealing with maybe 2 or 3 pages per video. Yes, they're going to be really short, but I'll try and recite them to the best of my ability, and then give a brief translation, maybe explain a little extra wherever it's needed, and I will also provide the same part of the Sunderkand and the translation as the text description on my video. So here goes the very beginning of the Sunderkand, and this is I'm going to show you that I have made a document with all the translations and all the shlokas and the dohas and all the couplets of the Sunderkand. So I'll be reading from there. So here we go. Let's start with taking Ram's name. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shantam Shashvatam Prameya Managham Nirvana Shanti Pradam Brahma Shambhu Fanindra Sevya Manisham Vedanta Vedyam Vibhum Ramakhyam Jagadishvaram Suragurum Maya Manushyam Harim Vandeham Karunakaram Raghuvaram Bhupala Chuda Manim. This was the very first shloka, and the translation is: I adore the Lord of the universe, bearing the name of Ram, the chief of Raghu's line, and the crest jewel of the kings, the mine of compassion, the dispeller of all sins, appearing in human form through his Maya, the greatest of all gods, noble through Vedanta, worshipped by Brahma, Shiva, and the serpent god, the bestower of supreme peace and grace, placid, eternal beyond the ordinary means of cognition, sinless and all-pervading. Nanyaspriha Raghupate Hridayasya Madhye Satyam Vadami Cha Bhavana Khilantratma Bhakti Prascha Raghupangave Nirbharam Me Kamadido Sharahitam Kuru Manasam Cha. Translation: There is no other deeper desire in my heart, O Lord of Raghus. I speak the truth that you are the Spirit dwelling in the heart of all beings. Grant me the intense devotion and free my mind from the false like bodily pleasures. Important thing to remember here is, which I probably should have mentioned in the beginning, that these 2 shlokas, in fact there are 3 shlokas to begin with, they are basically a sort of an invocation that Goswami Tulsidas is doing before he starts telling the story of how Hanuman jumped over the big ocean and found Sita. So the story of Sunderkand. So before he starts telling that story, these shlokas are basically an invocation by him of invoking Lord Rama and asking for his blessings. The third shloka. Atulita baladham hema shela badeham thanujvan krishanam gyani nama graganyam sakala guna nidhana vanara namadhisham raghupriya bhaktam vatajatam namami. Translation. Your body, shining like a mountain of gold, is the home of immeasurable power. You are the fire that burns the whole demon race, the wisest of the wise, first among the monkeys. All goodness finds a home in you. You are the most beloved of Ram's devotees. Son of the wind, I bow to you. And so, as you can see, out of the 3 shlokas, the 2 initial shlokas are invoking Lord Rama and his blessings. But the third one is, of course, invoking Lord Hanuman. And because, after all, Sunderkand is a story of his exploits. So Tulsidas here is invoking Lord Hanuman in the 3rd shlok. And this is the last shloka before he starts telling the story of Sunderkand. And now we start the actual Sunderkand. And I'm going to actually read from a very old Sunderkand book, which you can see is in Hindi or Awadhi. And it's just personally easier for me to read the actual text in Hindi, because it's just the pronunciation comes out quite accurate when I read it this way. So here we go. So I'm going to read the text first and then translate. I'll read the translation. जामवंत के बचन सुहाए, सुनी हनुमंत हृदय अति भाए, तब लगी मोही परिखेहु तुम भाई, सही दुख कंद मूल फल खाए। जब लगी आवो सीत ही देखी, हो ही कजु मोही हर्ष बसेही। यह कही नाई सबनी कहु माथा, चलो वो हर्ष हिया धरी रखुनाथा। सिंधु तीर एक भूधर सुंदर, कौतुक कूदी चढ़ेयु ता ऊपर। बार बार रघुबीर संभारी, तरकऊ पवन तनय बल भारी। जहि गिरि चरण देई हनुमंता, चलयु सोगा पाताल तुरंता। जिमि अमोघ रघुपति कर बाना, एहि भांति चलयौ हनुमाना। जलनिधि रघुपति दूत बिचारी, तय मानक होहि श्रम हारी. And now I'm going to read the translation of the very first part of the story. After listening to Jambavan's speech, now Jambavan was the bear form that's mentioned in the Ramayana. He was one of the allies who helped Ram during the search for Sita. And Jambavan was an important part of Ramayana, especially Sunderkand, at least the initial part of Sunderkand, because he was the one who was able to encourage and motivate Hanuman to realize his powers. So right before the story of Sunderkand begins, Jambavan is telling Hanuman how mighty and powerful he is, and sort of encouraging him, because Hanuman has this thing about him that he will not be able to remember how strong and powerful he is unless someone tells him that. And so Jambavan was responsible for making Hanuman realize how powerful, how much strength he had, and he could pretty much do anything. So Jambavan is an important character. So going back to translation. After listening to Jambavan's speech, Jambavan realizes his immense capabilities and encourages him to fly across the ocean to search for Sita in Lanka. Hanuman is much delighted and says that he is ready to face the hardships and live on bulbs, roots, and fruits, limited means, just so he can find and meet Sitama. He says he's very optimistic that he will be successful to achieve this objective. He bows his head to all of them and sets out full of joy with an image of Sri Ram enshrined in his heart. There was a beautiful hill on the sea coast. He lightly sprang on to its top. And invoking Sri Ram's name again, he took a leap with all his might. The hill from which Hanuman took off while leaping sank down to the nethermost region on the universe, Patal. Knowing that he is the emissary of Lord Ram, the deity presiding over the ocean spoke to Mount Menaka. Relieve him of his fatigue, O Menaka, by letting him rest on you. There's a doha now. Hanuman tehi parsa kar, puni keen pranam, Ram kaju keenhe binu, mohi kaha bishram. Hanuman touched the mountain with his hand, doing pranam, and said respectfully, There can be no rest for me till I have accomplished Sri Ram's work. Jat pavan sut devan dekha, jane kahu bal buddhi bishesha. Sursa naam ahin he ke mata, pat inhi आई कही तेही बाता आजू सुरहन मोहिदीन आहारा सुनत बचन कह पवन कुमारा राम काजु करी फिरी में आवो सीता कई सुधी प्रभु हुई सुनावो तब तब बदन पैठे हूँ आई सत्य कहूँ मोहि जान दे माई केवन नेहू जतन दे नहीं जाना ग्रससी न मोही कहौ हनुमाना जोजन भारी तेही बदनु पसारा कपितनु कीन दुगुन विस्तारा सोरह जोजन मुख तेही ठहायु तुरत पवन सुत 32 भययु जस जस सुरसा बदनु बढ़ावा तासु दून कपि रूप दिखावा सत जो जन तेही आनन कीन्हा अति लघु रूप पवन सुत लीना बदन पैठी पुनि बाहर आवा माघ पिता ताही सिरुनावा मोहि सुरन जेहि लागी पठावा बुद्धि बल मरमु तोर मैं पावा. The translation goes like, The god saw the son of the wind god. The god saw the son of the wind god, Hanuman, and to test his strength and intelligence, they sent Surasa, a mother of serpents, who came to him and said, Gods have provided me a meal today. I am going to eat you. Hanuman said, Let me return after accomplishing Sri Ram's task, and then I will approach you and enter your mouth. But mother, please let me go for now. When Sursa did not agree, Hanuman said, Okay, go ahead and devour me then. As Sursa opened her mouth wide, Hanuman doubled in size. She stretched her mouth out to a circumference of 128 miles. And the son of the wind god immediately took a form covering 256 miles. This continued for a while, and then finally Sursa expanded her mouth to 800 miles wide. At which point Hanuman took a minute form and entered her mouth and came out again, bowing his head and begging her to let him leave. She said, "I have accomplished my errand that the gods had sent me for. I have gauged the extent of your wit and strength." There's a doha now. Ram kaju sabu karihahu, tum bal buddhi nidhan, आशीष दे गई सो हर्षी चलाऊ Hanuman. You're a storehouse of strength and intelligence, and you will accomplish all the work of Sri Ram. This is what Sursa said. After bestowing this blessing to Hanuman, Sursa left and Hanuman resumed his journey. So let's see what happens next. Now, Sursa has left and Hanuman is flying over the ocean, but he has some more obstacles. Nishchari ek sindhu mahurahi, kari maya nabhuke khaggahi, जीव जंतु जे गगन उड़ाही, जल बिलो की तिहके परछाई, गई छाह सक सो न उड़ाई, एहि विधि सदा गगन चर खाई, सोई छल हनुमान कह कीना, तासु कपटु कपि तुरति चीन्हा, ताहि मारी मारुत सुत बीरा, बारिधि पार गयो मति धीरा, तहाँ जाय देखी बन शोभा, गुंजित चंचरीक मधुलोभा, नाना तरु फल फूल सुहाए, खग मृद वृंद देखी मन भाए, सैल विशाल देखी एक आगे, ता पर धाई चढ़ेउ भय त्यागे, ऊमा न कछु कपि कए अधिकाई, प्रभु प्रताप जो काल ही खाई, गिरि पर चढ़ी लंका ते ही देखी, कही न जाई अति दुर्ग विशेषी, अति उतंग जल निधि चहु पासा, कनक कोट कर परम प्रकाशा. There was a diviness who lived in the ocean and would catch the birds flying above the ocean by conjuring tricks. She caught birds by watching for their reflection on the surface of water. She tried the same trick to catch Hanuman, but Hanuman at once saw through her tricks and swept across the ocean at a rapid speed, resolute of mind as he was. Reaching the other side of the shore, he looked at the loveliness of the forest, with bees humming in the quest for honey. Trees of various kinds looked beautiful, laden with fruits and flowers. There were different kinds of birds and beasts which were very delightful to watch. He ran to the summit of a big mountain and looked over to see Lanka. The chief of monkeys, O Uma, deserved no credit for this feat, as it was all attributable to the glory of Lord Ram, who can devour death himself. Hanuman surveyed Lanka, a most marvelous fortress that defied description. It was very high and enclosed by ocean on all the sides. The walls of the city were made of gold that shed a great luster all around. So now Hanuman has reached Lanka, and Lanka looks beautiful. It has its ball made of gold that can emit light through miles of distance. There are more things that he sees around in Lanka, which is now coming up. Kanak kot vichitra mani krit sundara yatna ghana chauhat hat subat bithi charupur bahu bidhi bana gajbaji khachar nikar padchar rat baruthni ko gane बहुरूप निश्चर जूथ अतिबल सैन बरनत नहीं बने बनबाग उपवन बाटिका सरकूप बापी सोहही नरनाग सुर गंधर्व कन्या रूप मुनिमन मोहही कहुमाल देह विशाल सैल समान अतिबल गर्जही नाना अखारेन भरिही बहु विधि एक एखन तरजही करी जतन भट कोटिहीन पिकट तन नगर चहु दिसी रचही कहु माहिष मनुष्य धेनुखर अजखल निशाचर पश्चछी एहि लागी तुलसीदास इन्ह की कथा कछु एक है कही रघुबीर सर तीरथ शरीर ही त्यागी गति पह ही सही. Let's read the translation. The charming city of Lanka was enclosed by a wall of gold inlaid with precious stones of different kinds, and contained within the walls were beautiful houses, crossroads, bazaars, streets, and lanes. There were multitudes of elephants, horses, and mules, the crowd of foot soldiers and chariots, and troops of demons of every shape. Groves and orchards, gardens and parks, lakes and also wells, big and small, looked charming. Daughters of human beings, nagas, gods, and gandharvas, the celestial musicians, so attractive that even the hermits couldn't resist their beauty. There were mighty mountain-like wrestlers dueling one another in different arenas. Many champions with frightful forms diligently guarding the city on all sides. Elsewhere, the demons feasted on buffaloes, humans, cows, donkeys, and goats. Here, Tulsidas briefly tells their story only because they will drop their bodies at the sanctuary to Sri Ram's arrows and thereby attain the supreme state. And now, the very last doha, in fact, the very last couplet for today's video. Pur rakhware dekhi bahu, kapi man keen vichar, ati laghu roop dharon, nisi nagar karo paisar. Seeing the host of guards defending the city, the chief of monkeys thought to himself, "Let me assume a very minute form and enter the city at night." So here we go, the very beginning of Sunderkand, where Hanuman has reached Lanka, and there's a brief description of what he sees, and now he's going to start on his mission. So I hope this video helps you a little bit in understanding how important this chapter is, especially when we talk about the devotion of Hanuman, and especially if you are a devotee of Hanuman. This chapter of Ramayana is very important, and that's the reason why I wanted to do this. I'm hoping to do another video this week so that we can get a speed up on Sunderkand, but my objective will be to do 2 videos per week, and we'll see how long it takes, but I hope you can continue to view this, and do let me know if there is anything you don't like about this video, or you want me, any suggestions you might have. I'm holding my phone. It's nothing professional. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to provide whatever I can in terms of the knowledge I have, and based on the books that I've read. So I hope this is helpful, and I will see you very soon. Ram Ram.